had no electricity at all to start with, then the very first electricity I ever had was we got a small second-hand generator, diesel generator. It was just very short periods and as you could afford the diesel, because none of us had much money. So you couldn't really depend on it. You didn't have the fuel and you didn't have the certainty that it was going to work. The first lottery money that we got brought in that extra hydropower, which combined with our solar panels and the diesel generator backing it up, we were able to ensure 24-hour electricity, which was just an absolute godsend.
It's made a massive difference to the island, having power now. Just being able to leave the freezers on and things like that.
I don't notice it so much with the freezer, because that was alright being off overnight. It's being able to put a load of washing in before you go to bed and it's done in the morning, and if you have to get up in the night with the kids, then just everything's as normal as it is through the day. You don't have to revert to the nighttime 12-volt lighting system, and you can plug things in and they'll work, and for that it's great.
Foula has a population of 28 men, women and children. So out of that number of people, we have to do all the services. We have to man the ferry, we have to run the post office, do all our services like water, maintaining the electricity scheme. Everything has to be done out of that number of people. So the numbers are really crucially low at the moment. The potential there for services to be better and perhaps encourage another couple of young families to come into the island. In the Foula context, that is a very, very important and very wonderful prospect.
We work with people that are looking to get into employment, also maybe to get into further education. We offer them support services. Our development worker here works with them. He helps them with IT classes, he can get them to a certain level, and then we can signpost to other organisations.
Through this centre, they provide me information to go to the volunteer sector. So I can get the experience as well, how to working with the people, all these skills. So this centre provide me help to go up to the volunteer sector. That's why I have done the volunteer job, and after a little bit of struggle, I got the job as well. So I think that's great for me.
Big lottery funding was extremely important. We were lucky enough to receive funding for the Ethnic Minority Project a year and a half ago, and without it we wouldn't have been able to offer the help and support we have to people like Renu that have come through the centre. To date we've worked with about 80 odd people over the last 18 months, and at least 12 of those are in full-time employment. It doesn't sound a lot, but when you think of the challenges that people have managed to overcome through being able to access the centre, it can take quite a little bit of time from somebody that can't speak English at all to actually get to the stage where they can go into employment with a decent level of English language. So to have 12 people in full-time employment is fabulous. We've had more people moving on into further education, like going on to Dundee College full-time. People are looking at going into university courses as well. And it's because of the centre here that people are able to do that, because we give them the encouragement, we give them the motivation. If there's something that we can't help them with, we will find somebody that can help them. Again, it's about partnership working, and the Big Lottery is such a huge part of that. And without their support and help, we just wouldn't be able to do what we do.
I was born in 1913, got married in 1944. I lost my wife, and now I was alone, and enjoy going with the Befrienders because I get company, and there's not many men go, but quite a lot of girls. So we have some good laughs when we're in the Befrienders bus. I like going with people, and it's practically a lifeline for me, because if I get too lonely, I get depressed and all this. I'm nearly blind. I've got macular degeneration, and seemingly there's no cure you can get for that. So I can't even do the things I used to do.
I take people out from the houses, pick them up in the morning. We decide where we're going, we get out, meet new friends. Quite often people come on the bus that have been quite isolated for a while, and they think that their friends are all gone, and when they get out and meet new friends, it makes a real difference. So we decide we're going to a wee tea room somewhere. We go and they've got their favourites, and we just generally have a good time socialising, and it opens up a whole new life for them. We've secured the future and socialising for the elderly people that we take out, and more that will be in the future to come out with us.
Without the Befrienders, I would be a very lonely man, and I would fade away. This is it. And that's not my time yet, I don't think.